Welcome back, Dawnsbury citizens. We are here halfway through level 5. We had some Fae attempt to abduct some children from the local town of Dawnsbury, and successfully attempt one named Lenka, and we set off into the swamp hut on their heels. We eventually acquired a +3 major striking holy axiomatic Fae Bane longsword, so that's going to be really helpful for Tok'dar. And then we managed to defeat the hags. So here we are. And we're going to continue on to the demonic fortress that we found. We find information that pointed you to a dark fortress, and the very next day you stand at its gates, but in front of the gates you're greeted by an unexpected friend.
A girl in front of the demonic fortress, but she's wielding a magic longsword.
Really? Let me see.
Looks like you're not the only child adventuring around here.
That's not a child. It's an angel.
Halt! In the name of heaven!
We're not going to fight an angel, are we?
Of course not. My name is Anna Cuesta, and we are the Dawnsbury Four. We're here to rescue our friend Lenka from this fortress.
Right. Of course, sorry. Good. Literally. Yeah, right.
The angel doesn't look to be an experienced warrior.
And who are you?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. I'm Lori. Oh, I mean, L'Oreal Brightshield, Angel Cleric 5 of the Cerulean Sky. I'm here to, save your plane from destruction. I think.
Save our plane from what?
Destruction. I think. Or something like that, anyway. Our divinations are blocked, but that just means the demons are plotting something really bad.
Maybe you should start at the beginning, Miss Brightshield.
Perhaps there are better times for an extended discussion. If there are enemies on the other side of that door, they'll have heard us by now.
In any case, our objectives are aligned. We need to push into the fortress and rescue Lenka.
Agreed. Will you assist us in rescuing our friend from the demons, Miss Brightshield?
Yes, of course. Wouldn't be a lawful good angel otherwise, after all. I don't quite know what to do.
You can focus on healing and supportive buffs, or on fighting the best you can. As for tactics, I'll take command. Now let's move.
Something is off.
Traps?
Yes, I think so. But also that door on the other side.
It's lawful.
Objects don't have alignments.
Right, exactly.
Dismissing ineffective illusion. Proceeding to melee combat.
Remember the traps. Seek before you move.
Seek before you move, but I think the better question is why move? So if there's traps in the room, it's melee. It has to come to us, and we have multiple ranged attacks, so let's just chill back here. You're throwing some debris, well, you know. If you stay in there, we'll pop up and take shots and bowl back. If they chase after us, then we lure them around the corner. Either way, that works for me. Let's see, Lori. Lawful good 5, 54 hit points, so the lowest hit points in the group. Pretty good strength though, okay wisdom. 21 AC, so pretty low AC. Only one higher than Safi. She does have plus 16 attack, so she has a very good attack and good damage. So she's a bit of a glass cannon. Divine prepared spells. She has some cantrips, Protection, Sanctuary, Bless, Spiritual Weapon, 4 heals. That's a lot of level 3 spells. I guess it's trying to simulate the Divine Font. Angelic Grace. Angelic Mind, we get spell slots at the end of each encounter. Okay, so we can use her spells freely. And you're immune to disease. And she can fly and she has a shield. Okay. Circular Protection, that's a 3-action spell, so we don't actually want to use that. So I don't know here. Hey, we hit. Hooray. And let's pull back. And the Door Warden, as expected, is going to chase after us because he doesn't want to sit there. And in order for me to get a clear shot, I'd need to move up to there, so I'll take standard cover. Okay, well, hello there, Demon Pest. Thank you for coming to the party. And we can do a lingering composition. I don't think anything is worth using something else that's really good, so let's just flank you and smack you. And you'll just kill it. You'll kill it. You'll kill it. Okay, never mind a change of plans. Like I said, Laura's take him down. Note, by the way, that we did the wounding from Scarlet, and it never even had a chance to bleed. That's one of the whole problems with it. Here comes the Door Warden. It has an attack of opportunity, aggressive block, reactive shield. We do have some things to deny enemies reactions, but I don't think they're worth using against a level 5 thing here, so we'll just chill for the moment. Scarlet, you have lesser cover. If we can get this thing to have to block, that would be helpful. So hunt prey. I think moving will be better. But still miss. Anna, take a step there. We don't need to, we have Inspire Courage already rolling. We can cast a shield to defend ourselves and try to hit it. Okay, I'm not too worried about the damage from that. Tok'tar's moving up. Okay, it no longer has a reaction. That's good. It's coming. Do I care about sustaining that? No, not at this point. Yeah, I'm fine. Would help if we hit, though. Okay, so it hit Lori. Missed again. That counts as lesser cover there? Interesting. Okay. Anna is flanking here, and we still have Inspire Courage lingering. We get punted back by its aggressive block. We didn't hit. Oh, it has resistance to slashing and piercing 5 too. Okay. This thing is annoying. Lori may be taking some other hits here. That was disappointing. Rolled a 1 and a 2. Okay, that's down. A lot more enemies. Dretches, elite Dretches, a demon pest again, and an elite Baba, a level 7 enemy. It's a demon, long spear, sneak attack, reactive slime, grievous strike. That thing's going to be dangerous. So we'll see what we can do. Okay. I'm willing to have this ranged duel if you are, you Abrek thingy. Because remember, Anna's still a full caster, full bard. She can still be casting things like needle darts or telekinetic projectile. So needle darts is doing 12.5 damage, and if we crit, we get bleed. Telekinetic projectile is up to doing 14.5 damage, so that's now better. You just need to be in reach. Or we can just do a reach spell. Bam. Here come the demons. Tokdar, you're just going to chill for a moment. We don't have any champion spells we want you to use. Just raise your shield. Lori, let's toss out a Divine Lance. Toss out another. No, we can't. That's too far away. Okay. So we're gonna have to. We can do a reach Divine Lance. Barely a bad chance to the bow. We're gonna have to take that one seriously. So let's try to kill the Dretch. The Dretch we have 30% chance to crit. This will hit at least once. Hooray. Oh no, let's do success, lingering composition, toss out a telekinetic projectile, which hits. Here comes the babao. Yes, we're going to take that. Oh, but we can't, alright, we can't step around the corner. Okay. And now that Wolf is actually causing problems. Rude. Wolf is no longer causing problems. We just use our shield so little on Tokdar. I really feel like it'd be better just to have a different weapon. Dretch slows us by 1. Now, critical failure and reactive slime, we took 18 damage. Ouch. Let's raise our shield. Safi, I think we want to throw out a Divine Lance, only 35% chance to hit. Scarlet, you have lesser cover, that's fine. We need to actually hunt prey on the babao to take it down. Might actually get a little bleed damage here. You move up here. I think we can just swing. There we go, 25. Here come the Dretches. I'm a lot more worried about the babao, and I can take the damage from the thing if it happens. I took the reactive slime. The babao's nearly down, though. And then, if it hits Lori, it's going to kill her, so we'll heal. She gets spell slots back anyway, right? And toss out a... Yeah, it being off guard from Tokdar, critting it is helpful. There we go. got 1d6 of bleed damage. Hooray. Demon Pest will go first. There's probably traps in the middle of the room, but this has seemed clear. Okay, you are going to come back out, raise your shield, let them advance. If they don't advance, then the Dretch ain't gonna win. And I think this might be our last Inspire Courage. Okay, but we can't even see that right now, so let's move up here. Cast our shield. It moves forward, takes 5 bleed damage. And the bleed damage won't matter because we're going to overkill it.
You fought well, Angel.
Excellently, yes. But we still need a short break to recover before we press on.
Maybe this is a good time for Lori to tell us about this destruction our plane will face.
Agreed. Miss Brightshield, angels don't descend from heaven often. We're honored by your presence, but why did you come?
Oh, right. So up in heaven we scried upon the plain and we saw demons gather in this one place. This fortress and the hill underneath it.
Underneath it?
There's an ancient Aeon mega dungeon in the hill under the fortress. We think the demons have taken over a part of it, but soon afterwards, our divinations became blocked.
That doesn't mean our plane will be destroyed. Perhaps they just cast some anti-scrying ritual.
Perhaps. But if demons are assembling here, then that is something we must take seriously.
Right. And also at the same time, a Starborn, the demon lord of undeath and artifice, dropped out of sight in the western reaches and we can't locate him.
You think he might be here, in the area that resists divination.
That could be the case. Thank you for telling us, Miss Brightshield. For now, let's complete our rest and continue with the rescue.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Necklace of fireballs and another sturdy shield minor. We can upgrade Safi's shield then. I guess we can give Tokdar that if we need a ranged attack for him. Okay. Or we can... I mean, it looks like it only sells for 22 gold, so it's not amazing. Alright, let's see. Moving deeper into the demonic forces, you find the path forward blocked by a door that requires 2 keys. Each is sure to be guarded by powerful foes.
3 doors. Inscriptions are in abyssal.
Can you read them?
Yes. To the left, Hall of Artifice. To the right, Hall of Undeath. Straight on, Altar of Sacrifice. The door is locked and requires 2 keys.
Can you lockpick it?
The lock's too complex. We'll need the keys.
One will be held by a construct, and one by an undead monster, won't it?
Predictable but straightforward. I am ready.
Okay, well, let's see. Looks like we have a moment that we could buff to start. Let's give our main melee people that. Raise our shield. Cast Gravity Weapon, which I think I did not cast yet again last time. I don't know if we've seen anything that requires the more powerful buffs yet. Okay, I'll do a lingering that. Healer's Blessing. Or you might get smacked too. Let's give that to her. then, I don't know, let's give Tok'tar protection from evil. Because likely we're going to find something there. Lori, you can actually cast a circle of protection versus evil. And I think that's probably good for right now, until we know what we're dealing with. We are dealing with an elite giant animated statue with 150 hit points and 10 hardness. That means it takes 10 less damage from all attacks. It does have armor break as a animated statue when it's reduced to half its maximum hit points, which means we need to, of course, do 75 damage with it taking 10 less each time, or it's when it's damaged by a critical hit, it loses all hardness and its AC is reduced by 4. Oh yeah, it also has 28 AC. And it hits for 21 average damage with a plus 21 attack. Our best armored people have 24 AC, so this is gonna be a little rough. Okay, well Tok'tar, you can't really do a ton right now, so I guess move up to like here. Scarlet, I think this is a chance of yours. We just throw out shots and hope we get a critical eventually. It's already moving in fast. Okay. And it's mindless construct Earth. So there's no point in doing that. But we do have needle darts. Again, we have to roll a 20 on one character one time to break through it. We'll raise our shield here. Gives us the same AC as Ana, basically, plus we can block. Tok'tar moves up. Okay, there we go. We fished for our 20 successfully. Caught one. Now it only has 22 AC and no hardness. Of course, it's about to try to shred us. And it's immune to bleed. Time for pain. They're about to do 42 damage to Ana Cuesta. We'll prevent that. Okay. That hurt. I think this is a chance where I am going to burn a True Strike. We did hit. 35% chance to hit. I'm gonna shield myself in case I get hit again to try to block it, I think. Safi, you have a 50% chance to hit and actually do decent damage. You missed. Lori, let's get a hit there. Alright, let's see if we can take this down. We have 2 more PCs to go. It still has 36 hit points. Well, not if we keep missing like that. It's going to smash us again. Shake champion reaction, yes. Okay. We have no more shield. But this thing's also at 3 hit points. Come on, Safi. I am actually going to delay until after Tok'tar here.
The construct dropped a key. We can collect it after the battle ends.
Okay, good. And we'll just hold here for a moment. I think I'm going to use the heal as a 3-action ability, which should basically top off Tok'tar. Lori's okay, and I could use a little boost. Okay, but worst case we hit Anna with another heal. Let's see what we have going on down here. Mummies, who do Lesser Mummy Rot, which reduces maximum hit points and stupefy you, so we really don't want our casters hit by that. And there's a Mummy Guardian with full-on Mummy Rot and Despair that can cause fear and potentially paralyze. Okay, well, that's not great. Lori is immune to Mummy Rot, so we might be able to make use of that, though. Scarlet is paralyzed. They're weak 5 to fire. Nothing else is crazy. I think I'm going to give Lori haste. And then we'll do another lingering composition. Safi. Let's see. A lot of mummies here. I don't like that. Critically saved. Okay. Let's get out of the way. Tokdar, we're going to just move. Oh, and we got paralyzed. That's not good. Okay, we didn't get paralyzed here. And because we gave haste, we have 3 actions left. Which means we can do a 3-action heal here. Which will top them off and deal some damage to all of the mummies. Looks like Tokdar's paralyzed, but we didn't get Mummy Rot yet. These are level 2 mummies. Mummy Guardian level 6. Which means in theory we could calm emotions here and stop the lesser mummies from attacking, but I think it might be better to just try to crush everything, I'm thinking here. Because we're going to want to, we can blast them with the AoE heals and stuff. So, okay, let's just go for it. Oh, we got paralyzed. Okay. Okay, so those all within reach. We still have a bunch of heals here, so I think it's time to start using some of them. Okay. That was a good blast. Now we have lesser Mummy Rot. Why are you attacking around the corner anyway, instead of at the person right in front of you? Rude. So this means whenever Tokdar tries to cast a spell, he has a 25% chance of failing it now. Now, the good news is that means it's his once per day heal and his paladin focus spells, but it's obviously not great. Really, 95. We just rolled a 1 and a 4, okay. And a 7, okay. Smack you. But one of the big problems with it means is you can't count on it working, right? You have to take a chance. You're 75% chance this heal will work. And if it doesn't, well, it's not great. Let's see if we can snipe these individually. Okay. And then back up. That is really rude. But I don't have attack of opportunity to force him or punish him for doing that. So now one of our primary casters now has a 25% chance to fail spells. which is not great. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not having a fighter for attack of opportunity here, at least as one person in the group, because we can't stop those people from moving, but this is what it is. Togdar can technically pick up attack of opportunity next turn, next level. I'm starting to be rather... I have used his shield so little, I'm really thinking of swapping his longsword for like a great sword at least, or use them all or something. Okay. In the meantime, we do inspire courage. We already have mummy rot, so we can't do anything about that. Let's back away, I think. Disrupt undead. Didn't do much. Togdar, I'm gonna have you wait till after Lori, so Lori can move up here. It's 14, 14.
The mummy dropped a key. We can collect it after the battle ends.
Alright, so we have one of our primary casters with mummy rot, which is less than ideal, but Safi's still okay at least. Yeah, I think I'm seeing some of this behavior because I can't... The threat of attack of opportunity changes what the enemies do. And without it, they'll just go and run over and smack that other person rather than the person in front of them. Two damage, amazing.
I have the mummy rod. Did anyone else catch it too?
I did. Even though I had such a high save.
As an angel, I'm immune.
We have a good healer in Dawnsbury. As soon as we can have some downtime, she'll cure the disease. Now, Ms. Brightshield, I had a question.
Yes?
We're very grateful for your help, of course. But the Night of the Shooting Stars was 7 years ago. Demons have been attacking us ever since.
Why did Heaven never come to assist?
In books, gods and their servitors usually don't assist mortals because of rules against interference in mortal matters, or because it could cause war among deities.
I heard that heaven can't help us because it is the responsibility of us, on our point of light, to take care of each other. That is the edict of the Oracle.
Fanciful lies. Fact is, it's simple fear. Angels are cowards just as much as the demons are.
Well, we come when called via planar ally. Perhaps all of you are right. All I know is that nobody wanted to come with me.
Even though evil is right there through the double door.
You can feel it too, right? Two powerful demons.
All right, short rest everyone, and let's finish this and rescue Lenka.
Barbarians, gloves, 1 bonus to athletics. Once per day we can spend 2 actions to heal ourselves and lose fatigued. I guess Togdar can grab that. Alright. An angel and a demon. Beyond the double door we finally find Lenka. Oh, that's good, but who is it standing next to her?
I sense them clearly. Two powerful demons beyond this door.
Cast your buffs and drink your potions, and when ready, let's open the door.
Okay, well this is it, so let's get a bless going here. And Safi, let's get some protection spells rolling here. The gravity weapon, that's all you're gonna do for right now. We'll risk our things here. It worked, hooray. Try again. It failed. Okay, well, we lost one of our 2 focus spells. Anna, let's use haste here. I'm gonna give it to Togdar. Nope, it failed. Okay, that's what I'm worried about. increase our bless radius. We can give protection from evil. Let's give it to Anna. Give another protection from evil. Oh, we can give it to Laura. I forgot we had the third. Okay. You're good. You're good. None of those are really something we'd cast right now. Or anything. We can actually cast a full encircle protection, which affects everyone, right? Alright, let's protect against evil. I think we're basically good. Oh, we can give a healer's blessing. We failed on Anna, so give that to Anna. Let's do this.
Lenka, you're safe.
Sappy? Anna?
Oh, are these your friends, Lenka?
There's no demons here. Your senses were mistaken.
No. I still feel it.
That's not Lenka. And that is not an elf. They're demons in disguise. What? No! I'm Lenka, from Dawnsbury.
And who is your friend?
Diana here rescued me from the Hag Coven. And now she gave me this amulet of protection, so I'm not abducted again. Your friend Diana is an imposter. Watch. Good divine lance! See? Only evil creatures can be hurt by this spell. No! Stop hurting my friend!
We must be careful here so Lenka doesn't come to any harm.
But it's not Lenka. It's just another demon, don't you see?
I don't know. I'm with Anna here. Something doesn't add up.
My senses are clear and I'll show you too. Good divine lance!
Stop casting spells against our friend, Miss Brightshield. Stand down.
In any case, the spell's lack of effect confirms it. Lenka is not a demon.
Wrong! I sense it. It's the amulet. The amulet the demon gave her is protecting her from good magic.
Lori, don't. Stand down.
Fortunately, the spell has another effective mode. Lawful divine lance! What?
Lori just killed Lenka.
What? No. No, I thought...
A divine intervention? Those are the symbols of the cerulean sky.
Oh, this is precious. Here I thought I could corrupt a mortal to sin. But I actually caught an angel. I made an angel not just murder an innocent child, but outright fall. And I'm not even done. Your will save. It's probably not very good in your current mental state, is it?
My will save? What?
Doesn't matter. Dominate. Alright, heroes. You probably never fought an angel-demon tag team before. Well, first time for everything.
Well, this could have gone better. Alright, there's a succubus, level 7. Seductive presence. Embrace with diplomacy rather than athletics. Kisses that deal negative damage and drain. And can charm the enemy. And then Lenka apparently has undefeatable domination. You follow the instructions of the succubus even if the succubus dies until you fall unconscious. Okay. Well, let's see. Succubus has 4th level heal, 5th level dimension door, 6th level dominate. That could be really bad. Lori has Harms, heals. Looks like it refreshed her spells. Some of those I know we used. Okay. But she still has 2 heals times 3. Which is easier to tank down? Okay, Lori has a shield, but also has 2 less AC. Like 2/3 of the current hit points, but has no weaknesses. You know what? We apparently have a clear shot in the succubus, so I'm going to go with that. That must have been like, okay, yeah, it literally was max damage on everything. I was like, wow, that was a lot. Okay, Succubus has 35 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's going to be something like that is where she can move to. So let's move over here and move and raise our shield. Anna, we have Calm Emotions at level 2, which won't do anything really here. We have Soothe, Fairy Fire, which doesn't seem really relevant right now. Let's see if this doesn't fizzle. It doesn't fizzle. There's 10 damage that we can just chip away at. Of course, yep. There's the heals, and she recovered from the bleed because... well, it should have actually recovered from the bleed just because she was at full hit points. So that's something to note. Okay, Succubus has moved forward, though. Missed. Alright, let's move up. Get a flank. She's healing again. Alright, we succeeded on our Dominate spell. Well, that was good. That could have been ugly for a bit. I think we just move forward here. Miss. I'm actually going to delay until after Anna with both of these people. So, okay, she's Seductive Presence. She is used Embrace, critical hit. I'm restrained, so unless I manage to escape, the escape odds are probably going to be Acrobatics +9 or Unarmed Strike would be +11, I guess. So +11 versus her. It's probably the diplomacy. It's probably like DC 30. Okay, well let's try it. Let's try to escape. Yeah, it's DC 30. Okay, so an 18 did not work. So we would literally have to roll a 19 on our first, or 19 or 20 on our first one. So we're not escaping this here. So let's see what else we can do. We can do a Lingering Inspired Courage, which fails due to Stupefy. Better work the second time, and it lingers. Okay. Tokdar is stunned 1, but he can take some swings here. And Scarlet has a clear shot.
Kill the demon!
This means the domination effect on Lori should break.
I fell. I don't understand. Nothing matters now. But I came here to fight. I must fight.
The domination effect somehow still lasts. We must knock her out.
Okay. Well, I guess you're our prey now, Lori. And now we're stupefied 1. Okay, how long is that for the rest of the encounter? Stupefied 1 for 1 round. Okay. And we took, half our health and damage there from that, so that was a little painful. This has a chance. Yep, it failed. Okay. Let's back up and try to get out of range of anything else she might throw at us. Let's delay till after Tok'dar, because that lets us move over and flank. Alright, well, let's risk the True Strike. It's passed, okay. This should be good. Yep, that was good, and apparently there's more demons. Okay. But not particularly scary ones. A Barghest and a Dretch. Okay. Can Scarlet... Scarlet can't even target any of them right now. Or right now. Or there, but we can barely get a shot there. Oh boy, Tok'dar is confused. But he's also still at full hit points. So, here, Tok'dar. Oh, we missed him. Okay, well, Tok'dar, good job. Went up and smacked the Dretch down. Okay. Nice job, Anna. Still no line of effect over here.
Demon is dead. The angel is subdued.
Lenka! Can anyone... We can still save her, right?
At this point, we would need a resurrection ritual. But it's expensive and no Dawnsbury healers can cast it.
Why did the angel attack Lenka? It was plain obvious the little girl was not a demon.
Detecting alignment comes easily to angels. I have the ability innately as well. And Lenka registered as overpowering evil, but I think...
The necklace. It's not an amulet of protection. It's an amulet of false aura.
A trap gift given by the succubus.
Lori was played and fell for it. Literally, in this case. Let's sweep this up, everyone. We can come back from this.
What should we do, Battle Leader?
Search the room. We need information on how to enter this Aeon structure underneath the hill. No matter anything else, we must still find out what the Starborn is planning. Take Lenka's body back to Dawnsbury. We'll keep it safe until we find a spellcaster capable of casting a resurrection ritual. And let's take Lori back as well. She killed Lenka, but she's still an angel, and it's still our responsibility to take care of her. What happens to her next, I think, will largely be on her. But to start on her atonement, I'm sure she'll be happy to tell us more about this Aeon structure.
Well, we started off to go save Lenka, and it wound up with Lenka being dead. So, but we also know that there's apparently some demon lord who's disappeared in the deeper structure underneath this demonic fortress. So it seems where that'll be where our path leads next. We completed level 5. Next time we will level up to 6 and continue. And I will see you then.